I think, it's really important to empower women. And we know that women are the bedrock of society, the foundation of society. Women are the nurturers, women nurture the next generation. Women prop up the economy in so many different ways, whether that's formally or informally.
The Women's Employment, Entrepreneurship and Financial Inclusion Project, affectionately called WEFI. It provided technical support to our educational institutions and the ministry, entrepreneurial training to unemployed women with entrepreneurial aspirations. It provided financial literacy training to those in the banking sector, as well as providing small business support to women who are already entrepreneurs between 1 and 3 years.
It's really intended to be a comprehensive program where you offer business management and skills development training for women so that they can become better and stronger entrepreneurs.
The Women Empowerment Project has helped many local women acquire new skills and successfully set up their own small business. We have seen significant improvement in their lives, which is a great comfort to us.
Our population data shows that 51% of our households are headed by single females. And so it is important for us to be able to support women in their quest, not only for personal development, but familial development as well.
Since the start of the project, we have provided training to around 400 women and 120 SMEs run by women in St. Kitts and Nevis. Through this training, nearly 30% of the participants started their own small business and successfully increased their household income.
So it's particularly important for us to be able to offer these kinds of programming, especially post-COVID, because you would have recognized that the COVID-19 pandemic really exposed weaknesses in terms of course, availability of jobs. We know that tourism is a sector that we've relied heavily on as a federation, and so we really want to see how we can promote small business and entrepreneurship development among our people so that we can diversify.
My name is Abby Bejo. I am the founder and program director at Lake Health and Wellbeing. Lake Health and Wellbeing, we're a public health NGO based in St. Kitts, and we aim to improve the health and well-being of our local, regional, and online communities. And we do that in a number of ways. So we raise awareness of public health issues. Particularly, we focus on non-communicable diseases. We carry out research to try and understand the health issues that are affecting the community. We advocate for evidence-based policy, and we also organize health education events as well. We know that in the Caribbean, we have a lot of public health issues, particularly around chronic conditions, and hence why we're focusing on non-communicable diseases, because that is the major public health issue facing the Caribbean right now, and St. Kitts and Nevis as well. When you see women at the workshops really taking in the information, saying that this is very useful information, they wish that the workshops could continue, they wish that these workshops could be spread far and wide all over the place in schools, and you're like, yes, we've done something really meaningful and really positive, and we're just thankful to the Taiwanese government for giving us that opportunity by giving us a grant to do the work.
I'm Rosalind Hazel. I'm a director for TAB, which is Teacher Block, and of course I'm also the executive program manager at Studio 327. When the grant came up, an application was made to look at what we call Hustle and Grow. We will have a series that would be produced through Studio 327. It's going to be a 10-segment series that follow each of the persons involved through that period, and then the last show will be someone out of the group that we work with winning a grant of 10,000 EC dollars. And of course, the young people in the studio now get to do more production, learn and develop their skills further. So it has worked out really well in the sense that it doesn't just help the women who've been involved in the WIFI project, but it also enhances and bring public awareness to the technical mission and some of what they're doing, and it now provides us with an additional activity so our young people can continue to learn and to grow.
So at this point, I must say that we are always very grateful for the kind of support and technical assistance and funding that we've been able to receive from Taiwan to be able to host this program.
So I think that's to build that kind of people-to-people connection. That's very important for the mutual understanding of our two countries, because we have been saying that in the last 40 years we are very good friends, but now we have Kitchen and university students study in Taiwan, and they bring back the know-how to set up their own business. I think that's a very good advantage of this project.
I'm very grateful to the Taiwanese government, so I would just like to say thank you very much to them. Their support means a lot more than I can actually say right now and put into words. We've been able to do something that I think is very meaningful and very powerful and actually a little bit innovative as well. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
As we celebrate the 40th anniversary of our cooperation and the cordial friendship between Taiwan and St. Kitts and Nevis this year, I would like to especially thank the government of St. Kitts and Nevis for its unwavering support for Taiwan. I believe the partnership between our two countries will become even closer and stronger. In the next 40 years, the fruit of our cooperation will certainly be even more sweet.